Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, a Tennessee classic. This is a Jack Daniels single barrel Barrelproof coming out of Lynchburg, Tennessee. Jack Daniels is out there bottling some whiskey, claiming that they can run toe to toe with the best of Kentucky, and that's what we got today, guys. Check it out. Jack Daniels single barrel Barrelproof, guys. So coming out of Lynchburg, Tennessee, obviously, we got some Jack Daniels single barrel Barrelproof. So this bottle happens to be 63.85%, so it's 127.7 proof. So each barrel that they produce into this, they're gonna bottle it, put out however many bottles, but each single barrel is gonna have its own proof. So I kind of don't like to review things like this, but roundabout you're gonna get the same flavors, but sometimes you're gonna have honey barrels that's just gonna produce great bottles of whiskey. This one was pretty good, so that's what I figured I'd do a review on this one. Jack Daniels, if you think of Jack Daniels in your head, just off the top, if you hear Jack Daniels, everybody goes to Old No. 7, which it's okay. It's a good mixer. Nobody's really gonna drink that neat unless you want to throw some shots back to drown out a memory or something. I don't know. Listen to some country music, sit at a bar and just get freaking shit-faced when you're in your college years or something like that. But nowadays, just like appreciating good whiskey, nobody's really pouring a port of Old No. 7 and sipping on it and trying to get flavors out of it. But in general, Old No. 7, Jack Daniels, you get like a banana note, but it's almost like an artificial banana, like a Laffy Taffy, kind of something you would get from like that's what I get anyway. It's just like a banana note from a Laffy Taffy. It's like a candied banana note. So they produce other stuff. You get the single barrel. This is a single barrel Barrelproof. It's a little bit stronger. I've had one that was in the 130s. This is 127.7. So it's still up there in proof. But it is what it is. You're just getting different proofs depending on what barrel pick you get. I mean, I guess each one technically is a barrel pick, if you think about it. On the nose, oak all day. Nice caramel note, almost like a perfumey, almost cologne kind of caramel note. Earthy. Nice little earthy note. You always get that from Jack Daniels. Anyway, it's that earthy banana note. Earthy banana caramel. I guess that earthy kind of goes along with that charcoal filtration that you would get from Jack Daniels. So Jack Daniels, just people that don't know, like, it's bourbon, but they're going through the Lincoln County process, which in Tennessee makes it Tennessee whiskey. So they take in regular bourbon, pretty much how bourbon is produced. Same, I know they're doing at least 51 corn, a rye, and barley. And they are maturing it in new oak and making pretty much bourbon. But then they filter, they do charcoal filtration and filter the whiskey through charcoal. So it gives it a different flavor. So with that being said, they call themselves Tennessee whiskey and not bourbon. So, but that earthiness you get on there is probably the charcoal kind of note that you would get with this whiskey. Definitely a banana though, but what you would get in Old No. 7, I get caramelized banana, almost like a banana pudding or like a cooked banana. Bananas Foster, like banana with the coming from a Couyons, bananas Foster, like a good New Orleans dessert with that caramel drizzle. It's spot on. Let's get a taste, guys. Cheers. Pungent caramel, drizzled banana all day. Vanilla cream, good strong oak flavor. It's great. That earthy note's there, but it's almost subdued in the flavor. It's more pungent in the nose smelling it, but it's subdued in the flavor. The flavor kind of gives way more to the sweet dessert flavors of it. Dessert aspects of the whiskey. Man, that's good stuff. Finish is long. Really long finish on there. Really long finish. So about as long as I've had on some 12-year whiskeys. 12-year Scotch whiskeys, some 14-year Scotch whiskeys. I mean, this is a long finish. And I'm pretty sure it's carried by the alcohol. That's just what it is. One thing you get to finish with is either matured for a long time or that alcohol is carrying that finish for a while. But judging by the proof on it, and this is not even, I've seen, like I said, I've had these in the 130s. This is only 127. But great whiskey, phenomenal Jack Daniels. So on a side note, another Jack Daniels whiskey that is good to note right now would be this. This is the triple mash, which I've never had this before, but this is my first bottle of it, is what I'm saying. Ryan bought a bottle of this, and I had somebody at his house. It's like, damn, it really surprised me how good it is. So I bought a bottle, and I'm blown away by it so far. Honestly, this comes in at $36. This whiskey is easily $70. So $69, $70, $75. I wouldn't pay more than $75 for it, but $70 would be your Jack Daniels Barrelproof. Both of them worth the price. So $70, I would definitely go for that. And the Jack Daniels Triple Mash at $36. Damn, like there's a review on it on our channel. Ryan's did a review. I didn't feel like it needed to be another review done on it. So, but if you want to look back in the channel, there's a review that we did on that already. But this Jack Daniels Barrelproof Gold, love it. I'm giving it a Couyons rating on it. Whew. Man, it's really one of my favorites. I'm gonna go 8.50. So 8.50 on that. Love this whiskey. It stands toe to toe with some of the best barrel-proof bourbons from Kentucky in the same price range and in the same proofing. So Elijah Craig Barrelproof, your Old Foresters. I'm guaranteed some Stag Junior Stags. I guarantee it will stand toe to toe with the Stags. And depending on what batch you got a Stag and what single barrel you have with the Jack Daniels, it might go back and forth, but I guarantee you it'll stand toe to toe with it just in general. But that's the review on this Jack Daniels Barrelproof single barrel. Good stuff. Check us out on our next video, guys. If you like the content we're putting out, we like comments. If you've had Jack Daniels Barrelproof or the Triple Mash or any other, even the Bonded that they just made that was kind of similar to the Triple Mash, let us know what you think about it. Hit us up in the comments and check us out on the next video, guys.